Somebody in here has the cure for cancer and the cure for sicknesses. Some of you are going to be really, really influential. Some of you are going to own businesses with millions of dollars. When I started working in kids' church, one of my earliest kids is now studying to become a pastor. Some of you are going to be pastors and missionaries. Some of you are going to do great things for God. And some of you are going to say, you know what, I'm ordinary, but you know what, there is no ordinary in God's kingdom. Is that right, kids? Now let me ask you a question. Because one superhero always has something that makes him weak. Let's think about Superman for a second. And you need to raise your hand if you know what makes Superman weak. What makes Superman, he's straight up, this dude could, rays come out his eyes, and he could lift this whole building, and he could jump over buildings, and he could lift up buses, and he could break through walls. There's something that causes Superman to go weak. Mackenzie, what is it? Kryptonite. Say kryptonite. You know what? But because kryptonite makes him weak, he realized, I can't save the world by myself. So what I need to do is I need to get a team of people around me. So he went and he met Batman, and Batman helped him. And now Batman found Wonder Woman, and then Wonder Woman found the Flash, and then everybody, and all of a sudden we got the Justice League. 1, 2, 3.
Teamwork.
Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere now. Now I'm going to show you another team. These are just like, I love you. And the lion's like, I love you too. How in the world did that happen? I don't know. But one of the coolest parts about watching this right now is these two guys grew up together. And they can't do without each other. As a matter of fact, when I looked at some research, the puppy dog protected the lion when he was a little lion cub. And now it's almost as though, he's a little bigger. Yeah, no, I just want to give her a kiss. And they protected each other. Give him a hand. Good job. But here's the question. Do you know any other super teams that we can talk about? I'm going to show you one, and I want you to shout out their names, okay? Alright. Let's wait for the music to get done. Here's super team number 1. Alright? Let's take a look at that. As soon as you see him, you shout it out. Go ahead. Is that a super team or what? Yeah. Anybody who plays Mario Kart, anybody who plays, Super Mario Brothers, anybody who plays that game, raise your hand. You gotta remember Mario and Luigi. When I was a kid, there was a Super Mario cartoon, and there was a Super Mario Brothers movie, which was pretty horrible. But the point is that these two guys, when they get together, anything is possible. Give Mario when I say it on a hand, Mario, Luigi, 1, 2, 3, teamwork. 1, 2, 3.
Teamwork.
Yeah, look at them with their Michael Jackson gloves over there. Okay, there you go. Teamwork. I'm going to do another team. All right, and by the way, this team is one of my favorite teams. Ready, set, shout it out if you can. Here we go. Mike Wazowski and Sully from Monsters, Inc. Anybody knows that? Say 1, 2, 3.
Teamwork.
Teamwork. Here's the deal. As a matter of fact, coming up this summer, when Monsters University opens up, I'm going to want to take a bunch of kids with me to go watch it. Anybody wants to go watch Monsters University? Yeah. Awesome. So we're going to talk about that for this summer. We're going to be doing something called Meet Me At. And we're going to be going to different places around Williamsburg. And one of the first places I want to go is to watch Monsters University. If you like that, say yes.
Cool.
All right. We got another team. This one's for the boys. Let me see. And the girls, I don't know. But I'm going to put up a super team. Let's see what the super team is like. 1, 2, 3. Shout it out if you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a cool team right here. It's not 2, but it's 4. You got Captain America. Who's this guy on this side over here? Are you sure you know this? How many girls know that? Who's this guy over here? And who's the big green guy in the back that looks like me? He looks like me, right? You know, yeah, no. All right. When I grew up with these guys, you know, in comic books. We didn't have movies like you guys. I am so glad. But the next thing I want to show you is not only do Olympic teams need help, not only do video games need teams, not only do superheroes need teams, but I want you to shout out the face you see next year. Let's look at this face. He needs a team. Can we go to the next slide if we can? Yeah, he needs a team too. He needs a team. He needs a team of people who will say, you know what? I'm going to do great things. As a matter of fact, Jesus himself said, greater things will you do than he could ever do. Say that with me. Say, greater things I will do than Jesus ever did. Now, whoa, Pastor Kevin, you're telling me that I can do greater things than Jesus can do? I didn't say it. He said it. I didn't say it. And he said it to you. Here's why. Because if you look around the room, there are more of us than Jesus. Jesus was one, and he decided that he was going to pick a team of people to help him. Now listen closely. Jesus picked a team. Does anybody know what the team is? What's the name of the team? We call them. Let me throw something out. We call them okay, we call them what do we call them? The disciples. Give Anna a hand over there. Good job. Yeah. And there were 12 of them. Jesus needed 12 disciples. But in the Bible, you're going to find out this very, very careful thing. Jesus was about to go meet his Father. We become unstoppable when we stand together for Jesus. I want you to stand up for Jesus and stand with each other. And we're going to change this world. I believe in this room, we've got people girls. Come on, boys. Come on, say. I believe. In you. I believe. Come on, say it like you need to say. I believe. Come on, so on down and say it.